Hey guys, Rykashu here, and I'm going to be doing another review. This time I'll be doing Paprika, the 2006 film directed by Satoshi Kon, animated and produced by Madhouse. It was based off of a 1993 novel with the same name, and the film was based heavily off of the idea of altering and entering other people's dreams. Let's get into it. The film's plot is a bit complicated. You really have to watch it for yourself in order to figure it out. I mean, I can give you my take on it, but if you want to get the full gist, just go ahead and watch it for yourself. The film is set in the near future, where there's this device called the DC Mini. Now, this device was created to service therapists in helping their patients, and it allows the therapist to enter the dreams of the patients in order to get a better understanding of the patient's problem on a psychological level. Now, when the therapist uses the DC Mini, they can literally walk inside of the dream in this other world type thing. Now, there's only 2 of these devices, and one of them, unfortunately, was stolen from the researchers. The thief that stole the DC Mini uses it to intercept other people's dreams, and in turn, are able to implant the dreams of insane patients into the victims, therefore turning them insane. It follows Dr. Chiba and her team trying to figure out who stole the device and to get it back, while it seems that the only person capable of getting it back is a mysterious woman named Paprika, who appears in people's dreams and helps them out with their problems. Now, when it comes to the characters, there's not much to talk about, but basically you got a cold-hearted professional therapist, Dr. Atsuko Chiba, who, what's interesting about her, she's the namesake for this film, and it's weird because when she's Paprika, she's like the total polar opposite of herself. She's this warm, non-serious, nonchalant, just overall understanding person, and then when she's Dr. Atsuko Chiba, her real self, she's kind of more cold, serious, just get to the bottom of things, realist. So, and other than that, you got Dr. Tokita, who is an obese child at heart genius, who was the creator of the DC Mini, and a couple more that aren't worth elaborating upon. The art and animation I personally enjoyed because it really captured the twisted reality of the film. The film itself is a mixture of fantasy and reality, and both of the elements were represented quite well through the animation. Take, for example, the floor bending below them. They are shattering in front of Paprika, and some other trippy moments were all animated well enough to make you go, what the fuck just happened? Now, this film, it just sets you up for a mind trip, and the animation itself just delivers all that fucking, like, trippy shit to the film. And it's like one of the reasons why I watch this film, because I'm like, whoa man, what just happened? There you go, the animation. The music was okay. It didn't stand out nearly as much as the animation and story did, but it did help in some instances. Though there is one thing to take a look at for the music. The soundtrack for the film is significant, for it is the first film to use Vocaloid, and the Lola Vocaloid was used for several tracks on the film. And not much more to elaborate on that. I know that last time I didn't really score the film. I didn't score the film at all. But this time I will be in fact scoring it. Now, given personal enjoyment and all the other categories I discussed in this video, I would give this film a good old 74 out of 100. I enjoyed the film for the most part, and it left me satisfied. But it wasn't the best I had seen, and that's just why I gave it that. So yeah guys, that was my review of Paprika. If you liked the video, why don't you give it a little thumbs up? If you hate the video, why don't you give it a little thumbs down? If you feel like it, if you're an angel, you can subscribe to see more of our videos in the near future. I am Rykashu, and I hope you guys have a good day.
Like a bullet train.